the pantheon of the gods in business. Looking at human economic development, history of modern civilization, anyone who can make the list is eligible. Companies ranked among them. That's certainly not the most profitable thing on earth. Huge customer base. International competition is extremely strong. And this is it. The latest edition of the Fortune Global 500 list has been newly released. Let me tell you the truth. In this year's list, there's been a big change. That is compared to 2023. 9 companies across the country have been listed. So I was beaten by the United States 5 years later. There are 139 companies on their list this year. China is 133. But there's good news. To sum up, it is one sentence: pioneers run fast. Big brothers stand firm. Who this year there are a total of 10 Chinese car brands and related companies in the automotive industry chain entered the world's top 500. And their rise is enough to prove there are still a large number of enterprises in China. A new leap is being achieved. And having said that, pioneer and big brother. On the big brother, who is the big brother, China's financial giants must have names. Industrial and Commercial Bank of China. They had 220 billion in revenue, ranked second among global banks. The new insurance industry, Tinga Shenzhen Ping in China. They had close to 150 billion in revenue last year. Has dominated the world for 4 consecutive years. The insurance industry. Exactly. This trivia challenges your perception. But in fact it is. Now even if you look at the insurance industry around the world, Ping is the pinnacle of existence. On the scale then the customer is unparalleled. Did we just say that Fortune 500? It can be said at a global scale. Big companies are the best test of hard power. Because you're comparing revenue. It's the profit of this series of hardcore financial indicators. What about Ping and ING told you? They've been doing this for 2 years. On the list and in the future, there's a high probability that they will continue to win. Growing into a century-old story in China's financial sector. As of now, you swipe to the video, it will be. China has accumulated nearly 234 million. An invaluable individual client. 234 million. What the concept is. It is equivalent to every 6 Chinese people. One is a Ping An customer. When you serve these people well, take care of it well and worry that the business is not easy to do, but don't worry. Making money means paying taxes. Riding on the piece of the spring breeze of reform. It is also a sense of social responsibility in China. The most representative batch of insurance first. Last year, Ping An's scale net profit was 118 billion. Converted ton. It is equivalent to netting that small goals every day. But don't be surprised. Because while making money, Ping An paid a total of 1 billion yuan in taxes last year. What's the concept? Taxes on one of his companies. It accounts for 1% of the total tax revenue in China. Our infrastructure, our education, the operation of our whole society. There is a solid handling behind Ping An of China. This is the true Ping An of China. Of course, 1,000 words and 10,000 words. As an insurance company, ability to pay. Always judge whether he is good or not. Leading gold indicators. This piece will never drop the chain. Last year their total payoff exceeded 229 billion. It's like looking at what your soldiers see now. How many have they dealt with? About 10. The average compensation is paid out every day 127 million. The more you pay, peace of mind. The more reliable. The current world economy. We have to recognize that. It's windy and rough. Undercurrent, turbulent moment. But here's the thing. In our financial industry, there is also Ping An of China, which is so reassuring. Solid existence. In the list of the world's top 500. He has been able to develop steadily for 2 consecutive years. Let the world see the strength and resilience of China's economy. Let the world see the strength of Chinese enterprises, vision and its responsibility. Such a figure is worthy of a mainstay.